We are entering what is typically the busy time of the hurricane season, but all is quiet and likely to stay that way in the coming days. From the Storm Center, I'm Jeff Huffman. Update from NOAA on Thursday on the forecast. Look at this, 90% chance now, they say, of it being a below normal season. We have had 3 storms so far, but they've been weak. Total number of forecast storms between 6 and 10. 1 to 4 could be hurricanes, and 0 to 1 major hurricanes. Those numbers have been shaved based on the newest data, which is that we're in a strong El Niño. El Niño is typically correlated with below normal activity in the Atlantic. We have had 3 named storms, though. Remember Ana and Bill and Claudette. Bill caused some trouble in Texas. Notice how all 3 of these systems occurred close to the United States, which is nothing unusual early in the season. Typically early and late in the year, you get at the Caribbean, the Gulf, and the Western Atlantic to breed some storms, but it's in the middle of the season, August, September, October, where you typically get some big storms that move off the west coast of Africa and develop from those Cape Verde waves and then move across. We're unlikely to see that, though, this year, and it's very obvious that El Niño is already starting to influence the tropics. I mean, there is a large void of thunderstorm activity because of very strong winds aloft, dry air at the surface, just unfavorable upper-level conditions for anything to develop. We do have an interesting-looking wave right here east of the Lesser Antilles, and as I move into future track, you'll see that that will move into the Caribbean. One of the first ones this season we could identify moving that far west, but it's unlikely to develop. We have a front coming down again across the southeastern U.S., so rainfall chances and rainfall intensities will be picking up across the peninsula over the weekend and early next week. But the good news is, over the next 5 days, no new tropical storms are expected in the Atlantic Basin.